Why do I feel sad right now, y'all? Like, not even down, or like, I just feel like, obviously sad means down, but I just feel like depressed is not the right word, but I have like lacking motivation. The things that I enjoy doing, I don't enjoy doing anymore. I think it's burnout, but it might not be burnout. It's probably burnout, considering that I've been working insanely a lot, like all the time, around the clock, not sleeping, just working. But I enjoy my job, and I enjoy the projects that I've been picking up. Like, all the projects are related to YouTube or acting, or like, they're very creative. That doesn't mean that I can't be burnt out, but it also is just like, I don't know. I need a fucking vacation to Cabo. So I was at home and I had, I did a whole little therapy thing. And by therapy, I mean I simply took a bath and like scrubbed my feet differently and like put a mask on my face and just did a real detox, because I didn't feel like paying $100 to have someone else do it for me. So, what the fuck did I turn this on for? Oh, I was saying, I realized that I think I'm depressed. That sucks. It does, because I was just like, what the hell is wrong? And it's been like the last few days I've been feeling this way. I couldn't really put like my tongue on it, didn't really know what was happening. I was just kind of like, I'm feeling something that doesn't feel right. And I think it's because I recently came into some money, so I was able to pay for things. Not the things I should have paid for, but regardless, my stress over money is over. And since that's over, I'm now thinking about like all the other shit that's wrong with my life. It's really sad. But yeah. Long story short though, I didn't turn this on to tell you all that. What the hell did I come to Target for? Oh, wine. Talks about being depressed and then is at Target looking for wine at 9:30 p.m. right before they close. I'm okay, I promise. Cheat Codes, which is like a electronic pop group, is coming to Atlanta, and I really want to see them, and I don't know if anybody else like my friend group that's slowly dwindling, I don't know if they fuck with them. So I was like, I really want to fucking see them, and I don't know like if I should go by myself or not. And I was like, bitch, you're depressed. You should do anything if you want to go see them. Because I just got so happy, and I was so happy in the car thinking about like, oh my God, they're going to be here tomorrow. I should buy tickets. And then I got so sad thinking that like, oh, I might not be able to go because no one can go with me. And then I was like, you should just go, even if no one will go with you. I mean, I went to an Ariana Grande concert by myself. That was weird as fuck, but it was chill. Can y'all explain to me why I am in Trader Joe's currently? And I was looking for food, obviously, because that's what Trader Joe's is for. And I was walking around and I was like, why am I buying all this food? It's gonna make me fat. And then I was like, you don't need this, you don't need that. Stop buying more food. And I'm like, who has that thought? Like, why would you think that? That's just weird. Don't think that. Why can't I think this is what I got last time. See, I'm looking at hummus. And I'm pretty sure this is the hummus I got last time. It was decent. But yeah, it was just like, that's not a normal thought to have. Don't have that thought. Buy whatever you want, and you should be eating and making food. Shopping at Trader Joe's is always a freaking pleasant experience. I don't know. It's like the people are nice. I shouldn't have put these back here because last time I forgot about them. I won't forget this time. I don't know. The people are nice. Like, everybody's nice. I've never met anybody who's like upset to be there. I feel like when I go to Kroger, which I think they have Kroger's most place, because Kroger's cheap as fuck. That's why I be going. So it's like, what time is it? It's 7:04, but I got here at like 6:30. Regardless, I left the house at like 6 something. So I went to Starbucks first. I had to buy a new Apple Pencil for my iPad. I didn't have to, but I lost my goddamn Apple Pencil and don't have the little find your location services on. So like, the bitch is gone, like it's just gone, but like can't do nothing about it. But it's really helpful for me, especially with all of my cognitive problems. It's really helpful to write on, like with the iPad, clearly, because that's what a fucking pencil is used for. Regardless, it's $130. I just purchased it because I needed a new one. It helps me do notes, be more productive. I purchased my iPad along with the Apple Pencil at the same time, like a year and a half ago, maybe. And I was definitely manic. That was definitely a manic purchase. It's been super, super helpful in terms of my productivity, and like I use it every day, and I can't imagine my life without it. But it was definitely like a manic ass purchase because it was like thousands of dollars. I know when I'm manic and when I'm not manic after the fact, like reflecting. I know when I'm manic because I'm like, bitch, I paid this much for this. There's no way. Like $130 for an Apple Pencil. Like, I mean, yes, I've gotten used to it now, and it's like a luxury device, and like, you know, it's a thing that I have. But if this was, you know, if I had to like buy it right now and buy the iPad and all that jazz, I would have been like, the fuck? No, that's unnecessary. Why? Like, I know I must have been on something, or like off of something, or my brain chemicals must have been all out of whack, because that is fucking ridiculous. It's the way I'm about to break down in this Kroger, y'all. Like, not the Kroger, right? Not the Kroger. How much are these? Oh, bet. Okay, let's go before some bad shit happens. Woo! Y'all, I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me right now. I'm just distraught. But I'm not distraught. But I am distraught. You see what I mean? Y'all don't see what I mean, because I don't see what I mean. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired of being all fucked up. Do I want juice? Bitch, just get the fuck out of this Kroger. Oh, I did need some vitamin water, though. They don't even have vitamin water. They ain't got shit. Why don't they ever have shit? Like, bro, who... I see Gatorade. I don't see no damn vitamin water nowhere. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Because, like, the main thing is not breaking down this Kroger. I'm so upset. Because there's no vitamin water, but I'm also just, in generally, like, I'm upset. It's like, I don't know. This Kroger fancy. They got a Starbucks. Clearly, my ADHD is all over the place right now. Y'all, I thought my card had said declined. It didn't. So we're good. But I was like, damn, these paper towels are only $4. And if I only got $4, then there's a real problem. I've also been there, but I shouldn't be there right now. And I was about to freak the fuck out. Like, what the hell? You know, sometimes I confuse mania or like being elevated or hypomania or anything closely related to the sort. Y'all can't see me because this damn bitch, my camera just cut off. I run this. The fuck? Sometimes I confuse mania and elevation and all of those feelings with anxiety, because in a normal day, or not a normal day, but like I would have definitely confused whatever happened inside this Kroger with me being like kind of manic, you know. Maybe I am just like a tad. That's not funny. Maybe we're just a tad bit elevated, but you know, mostly it was anxiety. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But like lately, I just feel like nothing is impending, like in terms of doom. But I also haven't like fixed shit in my life. So I'm just kind of waiting for the next shoe to drop. And that's the most anxious feeling ever. Like, I know that I have shit that's going on that just because it's not blowing up in my face right now doesn't mean it can't blow up at any point in time, any second of the day. Like, you just never know. So I'm just kind of like sitting here not fixing what I should be fixing and doing what I should be doing, which is like there's not much that can be done there. Like, we drive and not get hit. This is such a weird intersection. I mean, there's like not much that I can do. I mean, there is like a lot that I can do, but like there's just, I have like dysregulation of stress, and like I can't even call people, y'all. I can't even, like, if I take one phone call, everyone says do what you can. Yeah, do what you can. That's bullshit. Because, you know, I'll take, like, my big achievement for the day would be like to call somebody. Whether that's like, typically that's like somebody who's important, like a bank or some shit. If y'all have recovered from mania, y'all know how it goes. Bullshit, right? It happened a lot in college with professors. But like, that will be my thing for the day. Like, I've completed 1 phone call, and I have like 20 phone calls to make. Maybe I've vlogged about it, but I'm not feeling okay right now. And I don't know what the fuck it is. It's more, I mean, obviously I'm like sad and I just want to like cry and break down, but I don't know what the fuck I need, which makes this like turn into anger because I'm annoyed. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know why I feel like this. I think it has something to do with my attachment issues and like the relationships in my life and like not just romantic relationships, but like social relationships, like friends and like family, and just like burnout from all these things I'm doing. And honestly, these 2 like postings, I signed up for CoStar, which is like this astrology AI. Never been a big person into astrology. Like, I'm a Sagittarius, and I've always like said that. I've been like, yay, Sagittarius, like we don't give a fuck. But like, if I'm looking deeply into it, I don't like care that much. And it's not that I don't believe in it, it's just that I don't think about it. But CoStar, either they're using my phone to like dig into my life and listen to things, and that's how they know what's going on, or astrology may be up to something. But these 2 postings basically sum up what's going on in my life or how I'm feeling. It's like, it's reading me like a book, to put it lightly. I mean, like, I could spend a whole fucking documentary explaining how I'm feeling and what's going on. And I don't know. I don't feel great right now. And it could also be because it's fucking January and I have seasonal affective disorder. I don't know. It's like I'm tired, yes, but I don't know I don't even know what I want, what I need. I don't know, like, if someone were to ask me, what would make you feel better? I don't know. I have no idea. So y'all know that I have been seeing somebody. Oh, here we go. I'm so petty. I've been seeing somebody and things have been going well. How do I give this like in a vlogged, condensed version without sounding gossipy? You know, it's not that I'm angry or anything, because like I was told this, but like I have attachment issues. And those attachment issues are flaring, and this person doesn't really know about my attachment issues, but I haven't told them, because if I tell them, like I did that last time in my last relationship, and that shit backfired like a motherfucker. So don't really feel like telling them about my attachment issues, like my deep attachment issues, like my deep insecurities, like my crazy shit. Since we've been talking, since we've been going out, I've been noticing behaviors from this person. Nothing like bad per se on purpose, but it's more like old shit that I would do because I had problems. Not like having problems is a bad, well, yes, having problems is a bad thing, but we all have like various forms of trauma. I'm just noticing things that I used to do, so I clock them right away. And it's not like this person is doing them maliciously, but there are things where it's like, for instance, I had said earlier, I think in one of my videos, I was like, this person had said that, you know, they weren't really ready for a relationship. And it kind of came out of the blue because we weren't talking about that. Like, most times that comes up. Like, most times it's the other person. I don't know. It was just very random and abrupt. And it was like, that's fine. Like, they were like, we're moving towards a relationship, yes, but like, I'm not ready for one right now, I realized. And I was like, okay, this person would only bring that up out of the blue for no reason if they were doing that to quantify the relationship because they're about to do some fuck shit, you know? And again, I don't mean that with any harm. I just mean that in the sense that, like, if I was about to do some stuff that would have somebody else feeling some type of way, I would quantify the relationship and be like, I'm still single. Like, whatever it is, I'm still single. I don't really owe you anything. So like, if I start acting funny, don't get mad at me. That's what I would think. And maybe it's just because like I'm a toxic person sometimes. But, you know, and it's not like this person is being toxic or anything. It's just that there have been some things that have been like off behavior, I guess. Not off behavior, but like out of the blue, just uncharacteristic of how they normally act. And my attachment issues are going crazy. I really don't want to gossip on the tube, so, on the tube. That's like the subway in London, no. I just don't want to gossip, so I'm trying to figure out what to say and how to say this condensedly. This person does things that I used to do in my past traumas, not knowingly, but things that were not toxic, but things that would have other people feeling some types of way. Like, people would feel certain types of way, and then I had to confront, like, why I did these things, because I was like, okay, everyone's always pissed at me, and, like I'm obviously doing something wrong. I don't know I'm doing something wrong. I don't see anything wrong with it. So I've clocked these behaviors, and rather than saying something to this person, granted, I actually did say I need to talk to you, and they kind of just, like, ignored it. Or, like, honestly, they didn't ignore it. I just don't think they understood exactly what I meant. So it's like these things where, like, I'm fighting myself because my attachment issues are saying run, and I know that that's not the case, because I know this person's not doing this on purpose, and I know that I should just confront them and talk to them about it. But at the same time, like, I'm kind of scared, because I'm just like, how do you not know, number one, that, like, you're doing fuck shit, fuck behaviors? But then also it's like, you didn't know, and it's like, it's just, I don't know. I'm not making any sense. My horoscope put it really well. And because I don't have the right, like, camera setup, I can't read my horoscope right now to y'all, because I'm using my phone to vlog. But when I get home, I'll have to read you my horoscopes, because they put it in, like, better terms than I could. For lack of a better term right now, I'm editing this, y'all don't, like, see it later, or whatever. I'm torn between, like, to me it feels like there's games being played. Not games, but to me it's just like, I feel like I'm not being played, but, like, kind of. So I'm just, like, wanting to do it back. And that's toxic AF. What's wrong with me? It just sounds so bad, but that's essentially what's happening. I'm just like, but my whole point is that, you know, if I'm doing the exact same thing they're doing to me, like, behavior-wise, like, oh, okay, I'll just do it back to you, and then they start to feel some type of way, or if they, like, think something is up, don't they think that I would think something is up and something is weird and, like, something isn't right? Like, that's the point I don't get. Like, why do people get confused or hurt, or, like, not, this person's not upset at me, but, like, they definitely noticed a difference in my behavior, and it's like, oh, you notice differences, like, you notice a change in my behavior, but a change in your behavior, like, you don't notice that you're doing that and it would affect other people? No. I said everything was fine, and everything is definitely not fine. Like, they are fine, but, like, I didn't lie. I said I had a lot of stuff going on, and I was under a lot of pressure, and, like, I'm depressed, and that's all very true. And, like, part of that is, like, bitch, I just don't, like, I would love to talk, but I feel like it's not going to go the way I want. And by the way I want, I mean, I feel like progress is not going to be made because this person doesn't do a lot of opening up and talking. So, like, they don't open themselves up. So I'm like, I really don't have the energy to waste tonight on dealing with this when it's, like, an issue that's just going to repeat itself. But that's, like, my old trauma telling me that this is not going to be a thing. It's going to repeat itself until it's just a thing that happens. But, like, bitch, my old trauma is right. That's how I feel. Like, trust your gut, because, like, we haven't trusted our gut in the past, and, like, look where we are now, bitch.